Good morning, guys, from me and my hat. I literally look like a skater boy or a Trump supporter. I'm not quite sure which one yet, but sorry, I'm just pumping my seat up. Oh my god, it takes ages. Whenever Luke drives my car, he like has it really far back and my short legs can't take it. Okay, so it has been a minute since I've done one of these, sitting in a car, introing a vlog. I've missed it so much, guys. I've just felt so unmotivated and just, I don't know, like I don't want to pick up the camera when I'm at home because I just want to get on with other stuff. But today I'm actually shooting some content. I've got my photography bag, I've got a load of stuff in the boot, I've got tons of stuff I need to shoot. Also, I've done it again. I'm literally tangoed. I've run out of all my favourite fake tans and now I'm onto the stuff that I don't really like, but I just want to use it up because I might as well. And no one's really gonna see me. Well, I hope no one sees me with these tangerine hands. I literally look like Trump. But yeah, thought I would just intro the vlog, say hi. Please do subscribe if you're new because your gal would love to grow her vlog channel. She is trying to just keep things moving, keep things ticking over and just feel like life is still going on, even though it's so boring right now. But I guess this is just life right now. I'm embracing it. I'm not trying to stress too much, but it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna shoot some content in my local town. I've got to pick up some toiletry supplies, hence why I just thought I might as well have a few outfits and just get it done. It's dead in this town, guys, and I always stick to the rules and regulations, I promise you. So that's really what's going on today. I'm really feeling the need for a Starbucks. Like, I haven't been out, I haven't been doing anything. I've just been so bored and I've just been dreaming of having a Starbucks. So I'm gonna treat myself because I haven't been having like takeaways or anything like that because I've been doing veganuary. So a nice little Starbs will go down a real treat today, I think, and I think it's going to be well rewarded. So thought I would just start this vlog in the car because that's what we do best. I don't think there's anything else I really need to say other than that I totally miss vlogging and I totally miss having things to do, but at the moment there's not much going on, although I have received a few little bits and bobs. So when I get home, let's do a haul. But oh, that just clicked. Right, okay, let's go to town. Okay guys, so I've just shot my first look. It's this gym set from Chi Chi London. It's actually really comfy. Oh, and I've been shooting some TikToks and some reels, so I've been really getting my A game on with all my content, all my platforms. I'm gonna make sure I put everything in the description and on screen. My TikTok is exactly the same as my Instagram, so alicelucybradley, and go follow me on there because I am growing. I'm posting lots of manifestation, law of attraction, fashion, travel. Like, it's a real mix of what my YouTube is, but just on a TikTok platform. So that's what's up. I'm just going to quickly change into a River Island shirt, River Island jeans and boots, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm going to switch off because obviously I'm going to get naked right now. So see you in a minute. Guys, my outfit, please do not judge the craziness that is my look. I'm pretty sure my camera is blurry as well. Is it blurry? No, my eyes are blurry. I'm just gonna grab a Starbs now. I'm so sorry guys, I've been so bad at vlogging, but I've literally got bare legs right now. What is my life? But yeah, let's go get a coffee. Okay, so I'm now in the lift. My hair is a mess. I have my almond iced coffee. I'm so buzzed to have it. I've not had a coffee in so long, so I'm just gonna take a sip. It just hits different, guys. It hits different. But I'm gonna shoot some content in the lift, get that done, and then hopefully next scene I'll be in the car in the warmth. Hey guys, so I'm home now. I'm so sorry that my vlog earlier was a little bit disjointed and not really showing you too much. It's one of those things where it's so cold that it's really hard to like whip out the camera and also like crack on with shooting content and stuff like that. So I'm literally cold to the core. I'm so cold. And also I decided to get myself an iced latte, which was a little bit stupid really because it was so cold, but I was just really craving an iced coffee and Starbucks just hits different. And it's so exciting because they've also just launched a whole load of new vegan milks and plant-based alternatives for food as well, which is so exciting. I know I've been doing veganuary and it's gone so well. I just feel like I want to continue on doing that for as long as I possibly can until you know, more temptations come about and we go back out again and we have dinners and things. I think I can definitely keep myself on track and on a vegan diet whilst I'm at home because I'm just preferring it, to be honest, and I'm not missing anything, to be honest. I think the only things that I do ever crave tend to be cheese related or fish related, but aside from that I'm not really fussed. So I've made myself this amazing dish and I'm so excited for it because I don't get time really to eat anything in the day when I'm shooting. It's just really complicated and difficult. Also as well, like it's really hard because nothing's open. I could have probably got something at Starbucks, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I thought I'd come home, make my own food. So what I've gone for is a falafel salad with hummus, and there's a little bit of like toast in there. I make sure I get the gluten-free vegan toast. They're like really small and tiny. Lots and lots of rocket. I love rocket so much. And then just some chopped up beetroot. I absolutely love beetroot, and balsamic glaze, and that's literally it. It is so epic and I literally cannot wait to eat this. But I just thought I would let you know that I'm home now. I've got literally so much stuff on the floor. My room is an absolute state. I've also had this massive delivery from IKEA, which I placed about a month ago, I want to say. Oh my gosh, I literally can't even get it into the camera. I don't think I will be able to. Like, look how big this box is. Oh my god. That's literally all hangers. It's so unnecessary. I'm going to do a proper unboxing of like what's inside the IKEA box as well after I've eaten my lunch, but I just need to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm literally salivating right now. I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll show you what's in the box, even though it's just hangers, and then it's just unpacking, getting my room tidy for the rest of the evening, the rest of the day. There's not much left of the day actually. It's 4:10, but I need to do a few little bits and bobs, typical Sunday, and I also need to make my bed, so who knows, you guys might see a compilation of that. Very exciting, very exciting Sunday. But yeah, I thought I would just show you before I demolish my food. Okay, so I've positioned you guys in a really weird space, but I'm going to show you what I got and how big this box is. Like, you guys can see just how big this IKEA boxes. Oh my gosh, it's literally just hangers. And open it like that. I've got some scissors. And we're going to open it up, but I just wanted to get lots of hangers so all my hangers are the same. I've been trying to do this for a couple of months now, and it's one of those things that takes a little bit of time. Like, I could have bulk bought and just got it all done in one hit, but I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do all my hangers in my wardrobe as well. So I've worked out I do want to do that. So it's taken a bit of time to realise, but I think it's going to make everything look so much more slick. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing now and what I mean by how big this box is and how ridiculous it is packed, like when you actually think about it. It's a ridiculously huge box. Oh my god. That is all that's in there. Hangers and wooden hangers and clippy hangers in there. It's a little bit unnecessary. Like, I don't know why they have to put so much stuff in, but that's how much like cardboard papery stuff that I've got in. I'm gonna unpack all of this and get hanging because I've got my overflow rail, which I just kind of whack stuff that I'm shooting that week or stuff that I haven't styled yet or done a video on. This is kind of like my main rail, which you guys see in my videos. It needs a bit of a tidy, but yeah, I'm currently in the process of wanting to put this elsewhere, but it works really well for hauls and things, so it just ends up sitting there in the week. Ideally, I wouldn't have two rails in my bedroom and my wardrobe, but it's got to that kind of stage now where this is really annoying to have to like remove everything off of just to film a video, so it's nice actually to have something that I can empty really easily. But I pretty much shot everything on this rail now, so I can pop it all in my wardrobe, which is really good. But I thought I would just show you how ridiculous how ridiculous this box is for what is actually inside. Like, it looked so much more excessive. My parents thought I'd picked up furniture or something, and I was like, I promise you it's not furniture, it's just hangers. But yeah, that ended up coming to £53, I believe. So I bought 20 single hangers, so these individually are 75p, so I bought 20 of those, and then I bought 4 packs of 8 of these, and I believe these are either £1.50 or £2.50. I could be wrong, maybe, I'm not sure. I'll link it below, but they're really cheap and they look so slick, so it works really well. Every time I go to IKEA I can then top up if I need to, and they just look good. So yeah, really happy with the fact that I've got those, and I just bit the bullet and I just bought as many as I needed, because I know I could have played it really safe and just bought a few and then been really annoyed when more stuff was coming in or I was switching things up and I didn't have enough hanger wise. So yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be hanging stuff onto this rail and working out where everything is going to go in my room. I also really quickly want to show you this hat, which I actually shot today. I really love it. It's from Fairfax and Favour. It's their Valentine's Day. I think it's like a limited edition hat, but how cute is it? It's got like little holes here that are heart shaped. I just love it so much, but obviously my hair's swept up, so it's not really doing much. And I'm not really wrapping it well, guys, but earlier I promise you it looked good. But yeah, just thought I would show you that quickly because that was a nice little surprise in the post yesterday. I feel like I just haven't been very on it lately with showing you guys what's new, what's happening, and things that are coming in the post, but things are happening, so I should probably pick up the camera more often. It's just really nice to watch other people's lockdown vlogs, and it feels like you're still seeing people even when you're not. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately, watching so many vlogs and things, and it just kind of motivated me again, got me to think that this time is weird and slow, but we're still going to make the best out of everything, and we're still going to be able to do things every single day. Like, life still moves on. So that's kind of the mentality for February. We've got lots of things to look forward to, and yeah, I feel like I don't really know why I've decided to have this really rambly chat after showing you my hangers, but it's just one of those things that's been playing on my mind the last few days. Mercury retrograde, guys, very reflective right now. Mercury retrograde started today, so wish us luck until the 20th of Feb. Hopefully we can come through it unscathed. Just be careful who you communicate with, and obviously don't make any crazy purchases, and you should be fine. But yeah, Mercury retrograde starts today. Feeling good despite that, and basically the hangers are the only thing that I've like bought, but I bought that back in January, so that's not an issue. There's nothing to worry about there. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this stuff unboxed, and my shoot stuff, the stuff that I've been shooting today, hung up on my rail, file that away, and then I need to do a little bit of admin for Sunday, maybe pick up a book. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do the rest of the evening, but I just want to chill and not do anything too stressful, because obviously Monday starts tomorrow. It's nice to feel refreshed, and yeah, maybe I'll do a bit of yoga later and show you the video that I use. But let's skip to the time lapse. Let's get everything tidied up. I'm just going to be watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and drinking coffee, so what more could you want on a Sunday? Oh my gosh, so Monty keeps doing this at the moment. Monty, what are you looking at? Hi, do you want to sit here? Hi. Hi. No. Yeah, so he's been sitting here like quite a few times actually. He used to sit here a lot, but he went through a phase where he just wouldn't come up here, and now the last sort of couple of days he's been obsessed with the windowsill. Once I've got to move all my stuff. Moo Moo, what are you looking at? What are you after? Oh, he's so cute. Hey. Hey. Oh, you're purring now. Hey. Oh. Yeah, you like it up here, don't you? Don't you? It's alright. He starts licking you and then he thinks you're food, and then he'll take a little nibble. You gonna come down? gonna sleep on my bed? Or do you want to sleep here? Hey. Look, the bed's made. Gonna come down. Oh, you was sussing it out, weren't you? Look, fresh bedding. Do you like it? Do you like it? Oh, that tail's going crazy. I love it when he does that. He puts his paw over my finger. Hi, buddy. Hello. So cute. Okay, so this is the situation. This is how many hangers I have. I've got rid of the box, thank goodness. Not quite sure how many bits of clothing are going to fit on this rail. I don't really want to make this rail a permanent feature just because my room is already swamped with clothes. I need to do a proper tidy another day with all the stuff in there. Once again, guys, it's one of those things where you tidy it and you just need to keep maintaining it, but at least I've got lots of hangers to work with and play with, which is great. But I thought I would just show you. It's definitely not something I'm going to do overnight. I kind of have a few bits of clothing there, but I'm just going to crack on, I think, with some other tasks. Oh my gosh, I'm looking worse for wear. Yeah, also all the lighting is like not great right now because I've got an orange light and then the bluish light from my ring light, but that's what I'm doing. I also need to announce who has won, well, the 2 people who have won my 10k giveaway, which is really exciting. I'm literally cannot wait, so I need to sort that out now, and yeah, get lots of bits done. So I think that's what I'm going to do now, post my Instagram picture and then announce my 10k giveaway. So keep watching. I'm really excited and happy because I've announced my giveaway winners. 2 amazing winners, one being actually a friend of mine, Leah, which I'm really happy about. She absolutely deserves it. And another girl called Danielle, she has won my 2-year subscription to British Vogue. I'm really excited to get those prizes sent out, so just super ecstatic and happy at the fact that my giveaway has been a success. But oh, honestly, I was so excited to see who was going to win, and it's just been lovely to give something back to my following. So I need to just like chill for the rest of the evening. I was going to do some editing and get some bits done, but I think I'm going to head downstairs, have some dinner. I think I'm going to pick up the camera after dinner and have a little chit chat with you about February and what my plans are looking like for the month of February. February is always one of those months that goes by really fast because January is typically slower and it's also a shorter month as well. So I feel like I just want to do stuff. I really want to get stuff done in February, so that's really exciting. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about goal setting for February and what my plans are, what I'm kind of thinking about doing as a little sit down segment of the video. I feel like I've done lots of little random segments today, but yeah, it's really nice to be back in front of the camera and chatting to you guys about all sorts of things. I feel like it's been one of those days where lots of random things have happened and I've tried to like get it all on camera, catch it on camera, but it's also been pretty mundane. Like it's not what it was back in 2019. Life was definitely a lot crazier, and it's really funny actually. I found all these clips from my trip to Nashville and I popped it on my TikTok. Currently on 188 followers. So I'm posting fashion, travel and manifestation content over on my TikTok. It's very similar to my YouTube channels and also my Instagram. So my niches always stay the same across all my platforms, so you guys can expect similar or the same type of content. I know if you guys are following me because you enjoy my manifestation content, then there are bits on there that you are going to love, like really easy things for manifestation and law of attraction. Also fashion tips, like random stuff, like silly behind the scenes, that type of thing. But what I wanted to show you and tell you about, I might actually try and pop the clip here, but it's a TikTok. I'm gonna be quiet as well because I'll keep the audio in, but I'm just gonna like sit here and show you the TikTok. So let me just do that now.
At the end of your life, I guarantee you won't be thinking about the times you played it safe. The last thing you want is to look back and realize that you wasted years of your life because you were too afraid to step outside of your comfort zone.
So that's the TikTok. I absolutely love it. Like, I had so much fun making it. You know when you hear one of those sounds and you just want to put your memories to those videos? I literally fell in love with that audio, and I really wanted to make a video compilation of some clips from my Nashville trip. I've got so many, like it's crazy how many are on my phone, and I always before bed flick through my camera roll and just flick back to 2019. Like 2019 was such an amazing year, and making that video, it honestly warmed my heart so much and made me realize like I'm so grateful for everything and all the opportunities I've ever had, and yeah, it just makes me feel really grateful. So sound bites like that motivate me so much, like keep me focused on my goals, my future travel opportunities, and just being so grateful for like every single moment. So I think that's why like even these mundane vlogs I'm gonna look back at and think, you know what, I kept going, I did random things, like I bought a load of hangers from IKEA. Like I know it's not that exciting, but I know I'll like look back on these clips and just be like, oh my gosh, I remember that time so much. Like we are never gonna forget how crazy and weird this time was. So I think that's why I've just been sitting in my thoughts and just embracing everything and embracing life. But if you guys really enjoy that type of thing, like being reminiscent, nostalgic kind of content, manifestation, and then some silly fashion stuff as well, then please do head over and give me a follow. Like I literally love TikTok right now. I find it really motivating. So I'm going to head downstairs now for some dinner, but once I'm back, let's have a chat about goals for February, what I'm doing, tips and tricks for coping with February, because Mercury Retrograde started yesterday on the 30th and it's going to take place until the 20th of February. So we want a bit of a contingency plan for the month ahead. We want things to focus on, but also things to like reflect on as well. So I'll probably do that in bed with you guys and think about some goals. But yeah, you guys are going to see that in the next clip. Hey guys, so you will have seen that I didn't actually end yesterday's vlog. It is now in fact the following day. I have a little bit of a habit of doing that, I do apologise, but I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about goal setting for February and just a real quick brief introduction to what I'm going to be doing for the month of February. It is a really strange time, obviously because of lockdown 3 and also not exactly knowing what's going to be coming in the next few weeks. I like to keep things organised, but at the same time I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for February because we just don't know what's going to be going on, what's going to be happening. Every single month I goal set and I mood board for the month. So as this is something quite personal to me, I won't be revealing exactly what's on my goal list, but I will be talking to you right now about how to strategize your own goals. So what you're going to want to do is get a piece of A4 paper. You're going to write the month in the middle, and around it you're going to separate the page into different categories. Depending on what it is you want to work on for the month of February, you're going to write your specific categories for each thing that you're wanting to work on. So for example, I have a lot of social media goals. I have a lot of social media things to plan, so they tend to be categories for me, so like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, that type of thing. Those are all sort of broken down on my list, whereas somebody else might not be thinking about those things. But you can have all sorts of things on there, from personal things that you want to do to hobbies, or just things that you want to make sure you do each week, so that you feel like you've still achieved something in the month. So that is what I will be doing today and getting finished and ready, because it is the 1st of February today, and I'm just so ready for some new energy to come in despite us being in Mercury retrograde. Now, it's really important to note that Mercury retrograde is going to affect different signs in different ways. So finding out your rising sign is going to be the most important part of understanding Mercury retrograde, understanding astrology in general. There's lots to unpick with astrology, but if you're wanting to know how you're going to be affected depending on your rising sign, then you're going to need to get on AstroSeek or astro.com and get your birth chart calculated. It does it automatically. You do not have to do anything. You simply put in your full name, your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth, and that is going to give you the coordinates that are going to give you your sun, moon, rising, all your other planets. But for now, just focus on your sun, moon, and rising. Your rising gives you a more accurate description as to how you're going to be affected. If you're reading horoscopes, guys, please do not look at solely your sun sign, because it will not be 100% accurate. These horoscopes are predicted based on your rising sign. Your rising sign impacts your entire birth chart. So when people use their sun sign to read horoscopes and they find that none of it really relates to them, it's usually because they have read the wrong thing. So I'm just going to put that one out there. If you are looking at your goals for the month and you're planning February and you're getting ready for February and you want to kind of mix in a bit of astrological knowledge, then please look at your rising sign and use that to base off things that you read maybe online or on articles. I know a lot of fashion brands now share and post about star signs, so if that is the case, please guys, use your rising sign. So with that in mind, there are some key themes to be thinking about. So think about what your rising sign is, and the following things are going to apply to you. So I'm going to go through sign by sign. Aries, you're going to be experiencing confusion with friendship groups, hearing from old friends, past friendships coming back into your life. Maybe you're going to be reflecting on people who have previously been in your life and are coming back, or maybe you're missing those people. All my Taurus risings, you are going to be experiencing delays with work and projects, feeling slow or like they're not really moving off the ground. They are. Just think about how you can take your next steps in your career, or a possible different route around those things. That is going to really help you during Mercury retrograde. My Geminis, you're going to be revisiting and researching and reading quite a lot of things and a lot of materials. You might be reevaluating your beliefs or changing opinions on a certain topic or area in your life. You might suddenly realize that you no longer want to work in a field that you're currently working in, and so this complete like life shift is going to happen, but you're going to be thinking about that quite a lot in Mercury retrograde. My Cancer risings, you're going to be having quite intimate relationship issues and tests. It's not exactly a bad thing, but you're going to be reflecting on how you react to certain relationships, and you're going to be letting go of a lot of negative thoughts and negative things in your life. So maybe you're like letting go of people, maybe you're letting go of a person, maybe a partner or a friendship with a person. Think about those things. You're going to be reflecting quite a lot in that regard. My Leos, you are going to be experiencing confusion with relationships. Now, this is nothing to fear, but usually this means like exes coming back into your life. So you may experience hearing from an ex or someone that you were previously with, and maybe you're just kind of airing everything out. You're communicating and getting everything out on the table. This person is literally sliding into your DMs. This may be a business partnership. This may be someone that you were working with previously, is working on communicating with you better. Maybe you need to communicate better with that person in order to establish a better business relationship. So Lots of things about relationships for my fellow Leos. Virgos, you're going to feel fairly unmotivated at work. So I don't know, maybe you'll be thinking about like a job promotion or an area of your life that you're wanting to improve, like your quality of life at work. Are you undervalued? Are you being furloughed and no one's telling you anything? Like, think about those things. And if you are on furlough, like, get in contact with your boss, like ask what's up, like ask what you can be doing potentially to get your job back, or maybe it's time to pack up your bags and leave. So think about that whilst in Mercury retrograde. Libras, you're going to be looking at previous like hobbies, creative passions. You're going to be thinking about how you can be a better person in the dating realm as well. So if you felt confused about someone you're dating or why a certain relationship didn't work out, you're going to be thinking about those things quite a bit. But you might be revisiting old passions because of it, or kind of getting inspiration from old passions and getting your emotions out that way, like through art or music or writing. You might be into poetry. That might be a really good way of like getting your feelings out and figuring out why it is you feel a certain way. Scorpio, you're going to be experiencing family member or roommate tension, so people in your immediate space. You're going to be thinking a lot about your living situation, and you might feel a little bit stuck in that regard. So what I would work on is figuring out exactly what you want. Do you want to move out? Do you want to move out with friends? Do you want to move out and not be living with the roommate you're living with? Are you at uni and you're like studying from your house or flat share? Like, think about those things during Mercury retrograde. You're going to be finding a lot of things out about yourself during this period. All my Sagittarius risings, you're going to be experiencing lots of like nitty gritty details needing to be double checked. So contracts, signing over agreements for things, like exchanging on big projects or purchases. Just read the fine print a fair few times before you accept an offer or decide to go down a specific path, because you may find that it's not what it cracked up to be, or it's not what you want. So just make sure you're double checking absolutely everything before you go ahead with something. That actually goes for pretty much all signs actually. During Mercury retrograde, like, it's just not a good time to be signing contracts or starting anything new. So if you can hold off and just ask to go through stuff in a bit more detail, ask questions, then you won't run the risk of signing anything or signing your life away to something that isn't what you thought it was. Continuing on, Capricorns, you are going to be thinking a lot about finances, maybe a delay in payment, or you guys have been furloughed, and you're going to be thinking about what skills you bring to the table and how to better use them. So asking for a promotion. I feel like there's a few signs here going through this need to feel like they're being fully validated and supported for how hard they're working. So if you're working really, really hard and you're dedicated, then ask for that promotion, speak to your boss, communicate clearly, and just make sure, double check before you email, and also just double check that you've got notes written down. If you're hopping on a Zoom with this person, like, make sure you've got your facts straight, like how you've improved their business or helped in a certain way. Think of clear examples, because communication is key. Aquariuses, you guys are going to be kind of working through goals and like life goals. This idea of how to like build your confidence up to achieve your bigger goals. So you're thinking wider goals, next 5 years, 10 years, that type of thing. So you're going to have like general life goals, like, I wonder who I'm going to end up with. Will I marry this person? Will I move out? Like, will I be traveling? What am I going to be doing in the next few years? I feel like not just Mercury retrograde has us thinking this, like the pandemic has all of us thinking about when we'll be able to do things again. So you guys might be really in your feels about like big goals, but not to worry, don't panic, you'll be fine. Just brainstorm and like dump ideas, get on Pinterest, like get super inspired, and you'll feel really, really motivated. And I actually think using Mercury retrograde to get motivated and inspired does more good than trying to push through it and actually causing yourself resistance. It's better just to flow and allow it to do what it needs to do, accept the changes, accept that you are going to be in your feels for the next like 20 days or so. And then finally, my Pisces rising, you guys are going to be wanting to focus on alone time, recharging, reconnecting with yourself, your emotions, your beliefs, everything like that. You're going to be thinking a lot about suppressed emotions or fears, things that you might be lacking in your life, like what do those things mean. Usually when we get in our feels about a certain something, it usually correlates to something else, so finding and understanding where that's coming from and just tackling it head on is going to be really beneficial. So there's lots to think about for Mercury retrograde. Every sign is different. Get yourself on AstroSeek, find out your basic signs, so your sun, your moon and your rising. Your rising is also called your ascendant, and that is going to tell you a lot about yourself. Just focus on the main trifecta. Guys, I've mentioned this so many times. I've mentioned it on like IG Live and on an IGTV actually I did for Monica Venada. So yeah, again, I'll link the jewelry ad below because I talk about it in like the background audio and what each thing means and represents. I will link that below, and I will also link my IG Live with Sadie. We did one last Friday. It was amazing. We spoke about astrology and tarot and angel cards. Like, it was so much fun. Like, it probably, when you watch it back, I probably look like an overexcited like puppy, but I don't know what it is about law of attraction, manifestation, astrology. I just get so excited and I find it really hard to know like where to start sometimes, but that's what I love about having multiple platforms. I can sit and talk to you guys about like a specific thing on here, and then you guys can head over to TikTok and find like really quick short bite-sized clips of law of attraction and manifestation stuff, and then obviously my Instagram as well. So all my platforms offer something different for the same sort of niche. So if you're enjoying this kind of thing, then you're going to want to head to my Instagram, you're going to want to head to my TikTok, because although the content tends to be on the same subject, you'll learn a different thing from the different platforms. So I really hope that's been beneficial. In terms of goal setting for February, keep it simple, guys. Don't like overdo it. Like, let's not overdo it during the Mercury retrograde. February is going to be a slow month as it is. Maybe use categories this month that feel a little bit more self-care related, so like cooking and getting yourself like pampered and feeling great, because that is going to really help you when we come out of Mercury retrograde on the 20th of February, and then going forward into March. Like, guys, we're going to feel so aligned. So work on yourself. Please do go ahead, subscribe if you're new. I would absolutely love it so much. And you guys can keep up to date with my law of attraction journey, my manifestation journey, and the journeys of all my channels. Also, if you just want to chat on Instagram, like, my DMs are always open. Ask away. No question is too silly. We've all been there before. If you want life advice, I do tend to answer those as well. I love a bit of life advice. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. Stay safe, stay sweet. Mwah.